What do you hear? What do you say? It's another Roblox day, and I'm here in the legendary world of Piggy Chapter 10. Last night, my stream, when we streamed this live, when it dropped, was the best stream I ever had. Thank you very much for all of you that participated and came out and gave me a like. This map is absolutely insane. Yes, it is the mall map, as most people expected. I was kind of skeptical whether we get a mall or not, but it did happen. And it was awesome. In this video, I am going to discuss with you some of the Easter eggs we have already found. There are 4 notes, and in those notes, it kind of tells a little bit about the story of what happened here at the mall. So here at the mall, Georgie was the person behind the dumpster. So we went to search for Georgie, or the person behind the dumpster, not knowing who it was, and it was little Georgie. And you'll see notes in here that explain it was Georgie the entire time. And at the end, as you know, guys, we found Georgie. He was scared, he was holding a bat, and he didn't know what to do. Now, all the notes I'm going to show you, and we're also going to show you some glitches today. I do have Magic Moldy in here, and he's going to show us some glitches. Let me go find Magic. All right, so he's doing the zoom glitch. This is the zoom glitch, and boom, you can get on the outside of the door now. Let me go ahead and try it myself. Oh, in that corner. All right, so in the corner here, he said he did the zoom. All right, I think it's just a regular zoom glitch. And boom, you're on the outside. So it's basically just hit the corner, put your nose to the corner, and zoom, and it will teleport you to the outside. That is just a basic zoom glitch. Now, if you were a piggy, you have to do it as a laugh glitch. Now you're on the outside of the city, basically back in the same city we were from the last chapter, except it is a different city. It's not connected, and it is a lot smaller. Let's let you know. And you can go inside all these buildings. This is awesome. So I'm inside the buildings, and you can see pretty much the whole mall from the outside, which is pretty cool. I see our other piggy friend has not made it through here, and we got this over here. Now we can use the same glitch to get into the back room, the ending room, before it's over. Oh, look, we got something back here. Let's go ahead and look at this real quick. What is back here? Oh, you got to be careful. You can actually, I wonder if I could zoom back in at this point. Let me see if I can zoom back in. I'm gonna try to zoom glitch here. This might be a little bit hard. This would probably have to be a laugh glitch. No, but I did notice at this point right here, looks like one of the ATMs is over here. I'm not sure. All right, so I don't want to drop off the map. I'm gonna try and see if I can zoom back into the space, or we may have to restart so I can show you how to finish this entire map in one shot. So that is one glitch, and we're going to be going over the notes as well, and I will decipher what they mean. All right, he did the laugh glitch back in. Let me see if I can glitch back into the map. Okay, this time I'm inside the door. I've glitched in, but I can't seem to get unstuck to get inside the room. Okay, shake your screen. All right, shake my screen and control spam and shake my screen. Come on, let's get through. I'm way inside the door now. All right, as you can see, I'm inside the room, but I'm slightly stuck inside the door. This is the room where we meet Georgie. And by the way, he's not here because that is a movie clip. Looks like they're pushing me from the back. They're pushing me. All right, keep pushing. I'm trying to get through this door. Bro, I'm like so stuck right now. All right, come on. I can't get unstuck. I'm afraid I'm going to pop back outside the door. All right, well, I'm getting a good look at the room here. I'm trying to get in the room to see if we can see any Easter eggs in the room maybe we missed during the end scene. But I don't think there would be. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta be able to do this. Please get unstuck, please. All right, let me see if I hold D. No. All right, this is probably the hardest one. Maybe they attempted to patch us. Maybe there's an invisible wall actually in front of me, and that's what the problem is. That I can't get past that invisible wall. It has been done. I have seen pictures already from Magic here where he did make it in. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Oh, I see one of the problems. There's a ramp right here that you walk up. That seems to be preventing me from getting unstuck from the door. All right, looks like Magic has also been stuck in the door. I just got killed, by the way, by one of the players in here. I'm not sure why, but Magic's having the same problem. He can get through the door, but then he gets stuck. So we'll see if he gets unlodged, and we can walk around the room and maybe look for some Easter eggs. So keep watching. Oh, he got popped out. He got popped out of the door. This is probably one of the hardest glitches we've ever done. So here's another glitch. It's called the Mandy Glitch. If you're one of the pigs, you can actually push Mandy out of the hole. It's pretty funny. All right, so they're gonna bring her around to the other side, and there's a hole over here where you can drop her into the room. All right, there she is. He's pushing Mandy, and we're gonna stick her out the hole, and boom, there she goes. All right, so Mandy's out the hole. If you're a piggy, you can push Mandy out of the vents and drop her down right here, and now she's on the floor and she's stuck. So that's called the Mandy the Mouse glitch, but you have to be a piggy. You go in the vents, you push her and drop her out this hole right here, and you can freak everybody. Now, don't touch Mandy because she will still kill you. Mandy Mouse can still kill you even if she's out of the vents. But that's a really fun glitch to do, and it's kind of hilarious too. This one here is called the E-Laugh through the orange door. You do the E-Laugh glitch, and you can actually pop through the orange door. It does look like magic maybe stuck here. I'm not sure. All right, this one here is called the Dance 2 glitch at the stairwell. This one's pretty easy. It's just how you can drop down, but it's not that fast. It's actually really hard to do, but you could drop through this glass. There he goes. So it's E Dance 2. Spin sideways, and it drops you down really fast off the glass. That's a pretty good one if you're piggy and you're chasing people and you just want to get downstairs. While they're running down the stairs, you can just drop over this glass and then boom, you kill them. So that's the E Dance 2 over the glass rail. Okay, so let's talk about the 4 Easter eggs that were found in this map. Basically the 4 notes, kind of telling the backstory of what happened before we got here. The first note that I found was this one. She broke out, but she's somewhere. We need to find her and gather the supporters, or just supporters. It didn't say the supporters, but I'm assuming they're meaning TSP, the supports. Who is she? Okay, they're not talking about Georgie. Georgie's a he. I'm going to assume they're going to talk about the other creature that is in here, and that's Mandy the Mouse. Mandy the Mouse could have already been infected when she was here, or got infected when she got here. She even could have come with George. George and Mandy the Mouse in the cartoon are best friends. They could have come here together, and then something happened. So she broke out, but she's somewhere. Broke out of what? In this mall map, there's really no cage or any secure confined area to hold Mandy the Mouse. Obviously, we know she is hiding in the vents. She is evil because she killed us, but if you look closely at her eyes, only one eye is glowing, and it's glowing pink. It's not red. I'm not sure if she really is infected or just really scared and kills everybody that comes in contact with her, and that's how you die. So the next note I found was a real good one, and some of these notes you have to take pictures and you have to kind of zoom in on because they're really hard to see in the game. This one says, I am scared. Everyone is acting scary. I am gonna find food and hide. This obviously is a note from George. George's the only one that's actually scared and hiding in this entire episode, and we find him in the end cutscene all scared and holding a bat and asking who we are. So this is from George. But was George with Mandy right before he wrote this note, and he went to get some food, and maybe Mandy drank the potion that was left around in the mall somewhere because Mr. P was here previously? That may be a clue how Mandy got infected. We kind of know when everybody gets infected and how from the backstory, but we don't know how Mandy got infected. If Mandy and George were together, or if Mandy and George were not together, or if Mandy was actually a test subject by Mr. P in previous episodes and we just didn't know it yet. So that one is very curious. It is obviously from George. He is the only one scared, and he's the only one hiding besides Mandy the Mouse. The next note was a real fun one to try and decipher. It was very hard to see, and you had to flip it around, and it's from TSP, who I am convinced TSP is the search party because it's T.S.P. If it was the super potato, it would just be TSP with no dots. So these are all 3 separate phrases, and the search party is all 3 separate phrases. So it's the search party. We can take advantage of the situation, giving it for our own plan. Thanks, Mr. P. TSP. So this tells us that the search party and Mr. P are working together on the same plan. And the plan may not be just to go around and infect everybody. The plan may be to find Georgie or find the antidote of what's going on, or find the cure for Mrs. P, who is sick, which we know from the previous stories. So TSP, the search party, and Mr. P are working together, or maybe by the next note I'm going to show you, only certain members of the search party are working with Mr. P. And that brings me to the final note, which was this one. It says, don't trust the S. But zoom in and look really close. You can actually see the second letter of the last word popping out. The top and bottom of the letters are showing me, and there's even a little black line that next letter is an I. So in this episode, what word begins with S-I? No, it's not a sink. Sisters, people. If you remember from the end cutscene, the Zizzy sisters are in the end cutscene. That's who they're saying not to trust. Don't trust the sisters. So if it's the sisters you cannot trust, and the members of the TSP are talking to Mr. P and the sisters may be working together, and they're trying to find Mandy the mouse. Maybe George is not the key figure in this whole story. Maybe Mandy the mouse is the key figure, and George is just a bystander, just running from all the chaos going on. So that is my theory of these Easter eggs. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you live on my channel every day. And remember, people, stay lucky.